Cuts to MC, and this is a new series I'm starting called Story Times with Lord. It was inspired by my friends Star Pixels, Beetle, Penny, Nova 6, Roach, and Dark. I was telling some stories in a party about things that happened in my life, and they said, "Hey, you get Lord should do a thing on this." Star was like, "Lord should make a YouTube series on this." I'd watch that, so I'm following suit and I'm doing it. So this is a series basically going to tell stories about my experiences in life, maybe a bad experience, a good experience, like fights, or just anything crazy. But today's story is about how I got lost when I was in Philadelphia. Yes, the place where I was born. Shut up. I got lost because I was on my own, and I pretty much messed everything up. So, here's how it starts. I just wake up because I visit my brother, and I stayed the night, but he had work. So he couldn't really come with me because he had to like save money for work, whatever. So that's cool. I go on my own. It's whatevs. So I start going on my own. You know, I get on the wrong. So we go to the train. He just leaves me to the train. So I didn't go around with me because he had to pay for that. But basically, I went after that. He left. I got on the wrong train. So that was my first mistake. Rode all the way so far where I didn't need to be. Got off and went upstairs past the turnstiles. See, if I wasn't so lucky, I would have had to pay again, and the issue with that is I would have had to use my own funds instead of the car fare that was given to me. Luckily, the people that worked there were extremely nice and let me slide because I said I was lost, because I was lost and I got off the wrong area. So they point me in the right direction, so I get on the right train, miss my stop, so I have to freaking wait again. So I get off at another stop, walk around for a bit, try to go back, you know, ride the same train. So I do that, I ride the train back, and finally I make it to the train that has a stop that goes to downtown, you know, where the gallery is and all that. So that was great because I finally figured out I was finally at a place that I was used to. But the place I got off at, however, I was not. So at that point, I had low charge on my phone, but I was able to call my mom because I was up on the top. Sorry for stuttering. I'm just trying to tell this story again. It was much better before. But anyway, as I'm saying was, basically I was talking to my mom. She was like trying to help me through calmly, but at the same time she was also very a little, you know, extra because I'm lost. It's whatever. But she tries to help me get through where I need to be. I'm trying to tell her where I'm at. Phone dies on me. Then I have another phone which I mainly use for mobile. Not mobile, for mobile apps, whatever, internet, social media, all that. Ripped that phone, it broke. Anyway, so there was no Wi-Fi around, so I couldn't Skype my mom until I finally got to an area where there was Wi-Fi around. And I was near this hotel, I don't remember what it was, but basically I was trying to find where I needed to go, and it was pretty bad. So my mom helped me out, then the Wi-Fi cut out, so I was kind of on my own. Luckily, she pointed me in the right directions, which helped me lead to where I saw the Hard Rock Hotel, or whatever it's called, you know, that with the giant guitar on the sign. So I get there, and that was what dinged everything, because I remember seeing that thing all the time when I would go to the gallery back when I was younger, when I used to live there in Philly. Right now I'm living in Georgia. But it was, once I got there, it was the shining hope I needed to get free and get home to my mother. It was quite a beautiful night. Anyway, I got there, it helped me get to where I needed to go. I saw the right bus stop, and things went great. I got on the bus after like sending my mom a picture, even though I had no Wi-Fi, so that way it would send once I get Wi-Fi. Let her know I was on my way, that I got on the bus. That's where some of my cringy photos I've sent Dark, and then you guys watching this one, so whatever. But yeah, it was a fun experience. It helped me. I felt great. I felt like a proud, valiant warrior after getting home because I did it on my own, basically. After my mom helped me a little bit, but mostly the hard parts I did on my own, solo, and I didn't panic. I didn't screw myself over. I made it back to my grandmother's house, and it was awesome. My funny thing on my way back is there was this cement thing that back when I was younger, like a couple years ago, I drew my name in. They finally painted over it, which was disappointing. I was looking for that. But yeah, that's pretty much the story. It's much more detailed, but I don't really have time. I mean, I do have time, but it would just, I'd be dragging it out, and I don't want you guys to be dragged out and bored with the extra long video that you only hear because there's extra details. I mean, but pretty much I told you all the important things, you know. It was after a huge fun time of guitaring with my bro and Guitar Hero 3. But yeah, basically this series, I'll try to pump it out as much as I can, because it's easy to upload, especially since I have some of my stream highlights. Not highlights, but stream footage that I can use for gaming and see the Skyrim footage. There's no audio, I'm just having the music in the background for now. And if the music is repetitive and annoying, because I had to put it on loop because the song was a little bit shorter than it usually would be, but if you want me to do more longer songs for the video background, or you just want to hear the gameplay, let me know. But yeah, this has pretty much been the first episode of Storytime with Lord. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you like it. If you want to hear any other type of story like that I might have, just let me know in the comments below. I like doing more gaming videos, and I'm happy I can get one out today, because I really have been lollygagging. So I'll see you guys, and I appreciate you. Thanks, subscribes, or just new people. Make it this is suggested, because you know YouTube's screwed right now. Peace.